Nobody is going to take my Shadow Blade. See? We still got it. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pat, and welcome back to another mod showcase. And today, we are going to take a look at the Soul Shards 2 mod. And what this mod does is it allows you to pretty much make any kind of mob spawner. It's great for stuff like mob traps, and it definitely makes things a lot easier. I know, like, normally, you know, you're mining, you find a dungeon and a spawner, and you don't want to use that for a trap. Now you actually can grab, like, an essence from that and build a trap wherever you want. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to do to set this up. So guys, the first step is to find yourself a mob spawner. So you're in a dungeon, and you found one. All you have to do is break it with your pickaxe, and then you're good. So you're going to see right here, I'm going to spawn in like 5 of these. Break it with the pickaxe. Special purple essence. Looks kind of cool too. So all you need to do is break some spawners. Get these essences. And some mobs are going to require you to get like a lot of these, while others only like 1. So right here I've got 5, and I think that's the max amount for any mobs anyway. So now that is the first step. Next thing you want, guys, is a Shadow Blade. And this is actually a cool weapon too. As strong as like a diamond sword. And to make it, you need 2 crystallized soul essences, which is what we just got, and a stick. So now, when you see a mob, you need this in your inventory, and then you just kill them with the Shadow Blade, and you'll see what happens here. So I'm going to spawn in, let's see, let's try a cow, a simple one, plus it's daytime anyway. So you see a cow, and you're like, I really want a cow spawner so I can make a wonderful farm. So kill him, and he's dead. And now, in my inventory, you noticed one of them disappeared, because it cost 1, and I got myself a soul shard for the cow. Alright, now here we go. You need to make yourself a soul cage. And the recipe for this is a bunch of obsidian, iron ingots, and a crystallized soul essence. So I'm going to grab one of these. All you have to do is put it down, and then you take your soul shard for exactly, you know, what you wanted it for. I got a cow one. Right click, and now this is actually going to spawn in cows. So let's just be patient, and we should see some cows coming. The one small mistake I made, guys, is you actually need grass for them to spawn. Like normally in Minecraft, you know, animals actually spawn on grass. And if you put the spawner anywhere else, apparently, like on sand and stuff, it won't make the cows spawn. So pretty cool. Now they're actually spawning in. Another one, like, ran over there, ran into a cactus, and kind of disappeared. So what you need to do is make sure you put this on grass, and your cows will start spawning in, no problem. So guys, not only can you spawn in like animals and stuff, you could of course spawn in mobs as well. So if you find a zombie spawner and you really want to have your own and set up like a trap or something, I actually made one, I'll show you guys in a little bit. When you kill one with this, you should get yourself an essence. Let's kill him and find out. There we go, got myself, I got 2 actually, pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna put down 1 right here, and it's nighttime, of course it has to be dark for them to spawn like normal. And now zombies should start spawning. There we go, 1 right there. You can set up a pretty epic like trap yourself and just put these, you know, inside them. You could have like an insane amount of zombies spawning and totally annihilate them with some kind of trap. And another cool feature of this, you can actually turn these off. Like with the redstone signal, off. You see how it went from like purple to gray? Like if I don't want any more zombies to spawn, off, and no more will spawn. So pretty cool how it works. Very simple to use too. Like normally, I don't really showcase mods like this because they confuse me. But this one is actually pretty simple and really useful for like setting up mob traps and getting any kind of spawner. I figured we'd toss out another example here. This time, I'm going to get a witch spawner, which is definitely not something you're going to see in normal Minecraft. So if I kill the witch here, I now have myself a soul shard for the witch. So I'm going to put this down right here and put the soul shard inside. And now, you got witches spawning. How cool is that? So you can really set up anything. Want some witches spawning? Now it can finally happen. What's going on, bro? Another cool example I thought of, guys, is if you went into a mushroom biome, you finally found one exploring, and you want to bring the mushroom home for a farm. You know, it's not easy to convince this dude to come home with you, is it? And you're always so far away. So what you can do now is you can kill him and just spawn him in there. Awesome way to do it. So I got my soul shard. Just put him in, and bam, we've got ourselves a bunch of mushrooms. Got like 2 the first second too. Pretty awesome. So now you can actually have these guys home and in your farm with your normal cows. Might freak them out a bit though. So probably the main thing people are going to want to do with a mod like this is build themselves some kind of mob spawner. So I attempted to build one, guys. Obviously mine is built out of very expensive blocks, but I'm in creative. I love blocks like this. Imagine building something like this in survival. Probably wouldn't be worth it. But here we go. Beware of zombies. So this is my attempt at a mob trap. So a ton of zombie spawners in there. You can see I set up like 10 of them right next to each other. And it's a great way to get experience and items at the same time. You can set up something so much more intricate than this, but it's a great thing to do with spawners. Because normally they're set up under the ground and stuff, and this is going to make it very easy to set up a trap however you want it. So I can just kill them without them being able to attack me at all. Pretty awesome. Guys, there is one thing I did want to point out. This does not work on like bosses. I tried it on the Wither, and I imagine the Ender Dragon is the same. For some reason, you can't grab those and make a spawner out of them. It'd be pretty cool if you could. I wish they would actually add that into the mod. Be a great way to like farm nether stars. But alright, there is one more item in this mod, guys, and that is the Soul Binding Shard. And to make this, all you need is crystallized soul essence and a gold ingot. And this one confused me. I had no idea what it did at first. Just looking at it, you'd never know. But what it does is it actually saves an item in your inventory if you die. And it saves the one it's pointing at. You see how there's a little arrow? So if I want to save my Shadow Blade, I put it right below it. And when I die, I'm going to lose everything except for my Shadow Blade. So I guess we should probably test this out by killing ourselves in some kind of brutal, horrible manner. This right here is my Cactus Lava Death Trap of Doom. So what we're going to do is we're going to go high into the air, extremely high. I could really go for, you know, a nice dive from the highest point in Minecraft. And then we'll go into survival and see what happens with my stuff. This is awesome. Look at the view up here. It's pretty amazing. You can see the mob trap over there. And I should land directly on it, I would think. All right, is that good? That's probably good. Okay, so my Shadow Blade should survive this. Here we go, guys. And we are horribly falling. Nobody is going to take my Shadow Blade. See? We still got it. Pretty awesome, right? So I kept it. If you're going to die, you plan on dying. You probably want to make a bunch of those and just set it up in your inventory so you don't lose your important items. But yeah, guys, that's about all there is to show with this mod. A cool item that helps you keep your inventory, obviously. And some awesome stuff for mob traps and making your own mob spawners. If you guys want to check it out, the download, as always, is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review, I would really appreciate it if you left a like and subscribed. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time for another mod video.